in the hell did I do?
Okay, so we're live. Sky, not now. I just went fucking live.
Look.
Okay, what's up, guys? Amanda, give me 1 second. We're live, guys. Amanda and I are going to talk about eBay and Amazon dropshipping in 2019. Amanda, mute your video.
Hold on. Okay.
And let my dog outside. What's up, All in One? What's up, Claribel? Oh, fuck, Sky. Relax.
There it is. Okay. What's up, guys? I need to find the chat. Play. Okay. There it is. Very nice.
I'm gonna watch Bird Box.
So, how is everyone on this fine Friday night? Sitting around YouTubing? Working? Making money, I hope? It's the Trini dude. Hi, Eric. I'm excited to do this live. I finally got a second monitor set up so I can read chats and know what Mark's talking about. Interviewing VAs. Good luck. Hire them all. Drop fantastic. Huh. Yeah, like the video. You don't want to get genital herpes.
Sorry.
You got your people trained, man. Like the video so you don't get herpes.
All right, so what did I miss? So there are 29 you motherfuckers watching video and one like. Like my fucking video, please. It's Friday night.
They're on it. See, look at the comments. I've been drop shipping for 2 years. In February, it'll be 1 year since I quit my job. Oh, shoot, I forgot my passport. Oh, now it's the weekend. Damn it. Damn
Amanda,
it.
you need to stop doing this shit. All right, guys. So what questions do you have about drop shipping? I just like figured I'll jump one tonight. I didn't realize how much drama I would have caused with my last 2 videos.
Oh, yeah.
But who would have thought? What's up, Jacob Land? What's up, Nathaniel? Nathaniel, did you fucking let me get Nathaniel in here. Nathaniel, did you send me a message on Facebook? And Nathaniel wants to join the live. Nathaniel, I need your message on Facebook.
Is that your thinking face?
Oh, no. Is Matt's course legit? My account is trash. I'm restarted this weekend. Where do you two find VAs? All my employees are in Nicaragua mainly. But the ones online I found on Upwork. Where do you use, Amanda, for VAs?
I got the 2 I have on online jobs. I'm probably going to check out Upwork next. Like, I need a manager kind of person. Because neither one of mine are really, like, management material.
Yeah, I just hired 3 more people.
Nice.
For eBay, do you use sponsored listings? I still do about 40% sponsored listings. Pucci then said, have Walmart ship you items. Keep blasting that. Oh, God. Who would have thought we would have caused drama in our drop shipping community? What bullshit is that? How are sales now, Amanda? What are you doing?
Good. I haven't fully turned. I was just reading. I haven't fully turned my store back up yet. I kind of got comfy with the break, but both of my guys are back, so it's.
So you're back up selling?
Yeah, I gotta move funds too. Like every weekend rolls up on me, and I forget it's the weekend, and I gotta because I do the gift cards. I gotta go to the bank and move funds, and I didn't do that because I totally forgot it was Friday. So I guess I'll still take a slow weekend and then get back at it Monday.
And how much gift cards do you buy a week? Nathaniel, I can't send you a message on fucking Instagram with the link. I don't know how. Actually, I have an idea. Yeah, sorry, Amanda. Go ahead.
I don't know. It just depends on my sales, like tons. Every couple of days, I send like 10 grand, sometimes every day.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, true. 10,000 a day?
No, not
on like a big day. On like a big day.
But like, I guess for whatever reason, like the banks have to report any wires over 10,000. So I'll go send 9,500 just to like, keep plenty of funds in there, you know? So now I'm not doing $10,000 days yet, but that's my plan to build bigger.
Yeah, I think I told you I'm doing Amazon both ways, right? Like I'm doing it the way you're doing, and then I'm also doing it the private label way.
Honestly, I did buy Rico's course a while ago, and I checked out a little bit of it. I want to start doing that, but it's just that long shipping time from China. And I mean, obviously I have the volume to like safeguard my metrics. So if anybody should try it, it should be me.
No, but remember, when you listen those items, you're saying it is a long shipping time, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, but you can only do so much of a handling time before you're just not going to get any sales. Like you just
it's 6 days handling and 14 days delivery.
Yeah.
Like we started doing it. I have my guys listing that way today, and like we've gotten a couple sales so far.
Yeah, well, I only listed one thing. So are you're listing them private label too, right?
Yeah, exactly. So the regular drop shipping way, I've been listing like that and sales have been crazy. But the private label way, we just started listing a couple days ago, about a week ago. I think we started a couple days before Christmas, and then we went in and listed yesterday and today. And today we got a couple sales.
Yeah. See, I did one listing and all that, like creating the listing and the pictures and shit.
It is annoying as
I need to hire somebody for that. Like, that's not my cup of tea.
I need Amanda to go on my screen to show me how to start this, please. I'm at 140K in sales.
How to start what, though?
How to start what, Jason? So, guys, we will answer all your questions in a second. Amanda and I are just going to talk about some shit. So, 48 of you guys watching this, only 10 likes, like my video. Get your questions on if you want to know about Amazon or eBay drop shipping. I see everyone, this whole thing, I see even Rico I didn't see the video. Someone told me Rico did a video about eBay dropshipping is dead, which is funny.
Really just trying to get some views. I don't know.
No, I know.
I mean, you never did eBay, right? So.
Right. No, I'm not. So let me clarify for all you people watching this. I'm not angry with Rico.
Shit.
Yeah.
We're talked right now. We're just talking about shit.
Optimized Prime said Jack has come back to Nicaragua to teach me bulk drop shipping on Amazon. Like, how did this is like mainly drama now.
Yeah, we should turn this into like drama TV or something.
Mark, are you doing retail arbitrage? And yes, I'm doing retail arbitrage and private label drop shipping on the same account, correct? Nathaniel, I also sent you the fucking link on Instagram. Hopefully we'll get some. Okay, guys, anyone who has any real dropshipping questions, send me a message on Facebook, and I will send you the link to this chat so you can come live on YouTube and ask a fucking question.
MTV Real World.
Yeah, right?
It's similar.
Drama was Mark and Tyler. Dude, I have no, like, you guys have to understand, I have no drama. I can give a fuck. I'm just surprised how other people actually give fucks.
Yeah. You have that. We talked about that. You have the ability to not get emotionally involved, even when someone says something bad about you. Well, sometimes you do, I guess.
I mean, sometimes it bothers me, but it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't really bother me when I get like emotional and angry and shit. I want to be angry to use that to like work. You know what I mean? So it's not like, it doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't think about this shit. I know certain people who would bother to wake up first thing in the morning and was sending messages to everyone.
I guess if people are talking shit about me, at least they're talking about me. Like, I'll probably get some subscribers out of it.
but that's the thing. I think people have talked shit about me my whole life. You know what I mean? Like my neighbors think I'm a drug dealer. You think I give a fuck? Like just generally, right? Like I don't know. I just don't. I've been kicked out of a hotel from butt naked, drunk in Costa Rica when I couldn't speak Spanish, and like I didn't think about that shit after because I just don't really give a fuck what people think.
That's funny.
Let me see. What throttling accounts on eBay? eBay's throttling accounts, and I'm not going to tell you how to fix it. Because, like, the guys in my inner circle, we figured out how to fix it, so I'm not going to. Okay, Mark, I love it. It's good you call out the bullshit. Why I'm glued to your channel. Yeah. So, guys, questions. My game plan for 2019, I'm going to keep what I'm doing on eBay. I actually using some different suppliers. I'm using a lot more Sportsman's Guide, but Sportsman Guide, guys, you can't use the plan to drop ship, but you could still find margins. So I'm using more Sportsman Guides and Websterant. And then I'm going to spend a lot of time. I'm hiring 2 people a week for the next year to grow my Amazon business. So I plan to hire 100 people in 2019.
Wow.
Here in Nicaragua. So that's my spill the beans on the threatening. No, I'm not good. Like I don't waste your time. Like I'm not gonna do it. Like I don't know what you want me to tell you. Gail, don't we have a call tomorrow? Gail, if we have a call tomorrow, I'll help you with that. DSM tools, fuck DSM tools. Amazon product research software. Where is it? We were fucking with it today, and it will come out soon. Like the Amazon software is scary.
You said next year, right? You've been saying in January.
Yeah, I told everyone next year. I'm a Trini fan. As not as it is actually scary. Like, and I could see why. Like when Matt initially saw it, Matt asked me not to sell it, the software, and like. It is sick. It is really fucking sick. Eric, let's do it, bro. Nathaniel, I sent you a link to the fucking any inventory management software you could recommend. Amanda, what do you think about me dropping the link to this video in the chat to see how many people jump on?
Go ahead. That'd be fun.
All right, guys. So I'm going to drop the link to this video in the chat on YouTube. So you guys could click it and join. Click
it.
So I just put it. Have fun.
No, wait. I can't say if you have the balls because wait. What do you say about balls?
They're weaker than the
vagina. Have a vagina.
Yeah. if you are as strong as a vagina, click that link, guys. Like, why the fuck? Everyone talks about my drama, and now I'm giving you guys an opportunity to join. And no one. How is 53 people watching this video? Do y'all guys not see the link in the chat?
Huh.
Did I really scare people?
Eric, you can get on. Don't be scared.
No, I was getting on. Like, come on, guys. I'm not. What's the worst I could do? Like, the worst I could do is tell you you're a lazy cunt.
You pretty much said to everybody right now.
Exactly. Like, I think what is funny is that when I tell people if you're lazy, unsubscribe to my channel, I actually mean it. eBay fees and profits. How do you manage it? Okay. I have a video. What's up, Kenya? Anyone else who wants to join in the chat, here's the link. So everyone keep asking me, how do you avoid eBay fees to get bigger profits? You can't fucking avoid eBay fees to get bigger profits, right? Like any other business, eBay dropshipping is a competition. fucking start a restaurant, you compete with other restaurants, right? All the other drop shippers on eBay have the same restrictions, the same resources, the same fees as everyone else. So you can't get around eBay fees. You just have to work with it, find the right items, and find fucking profit.
Get yourself some good discount gift cards, at least until you scale to the point where it's not feasible. But that's why people are selling at break even.
Yeah. Why is no one gonna join the chat? I would get on, but my phone is not at home. Jason said I'm still waiting. What's up, Kenya? Kenya,
still waiting on?
I have no idea. Kenya is trying to join the inner circle. Guys, if you want to join our chat, I'm not getting that drama queen label.
You'll wake up to lots of messages.
So this is what people. What's up? So we have two people on. Who's here?
What's up?
So what's up, guys? You need to mute your video. Let me just close my door because my son is sleeping. 1 second.
Mute your video? Oh, your YouTube video. Yeah, you gotta mute that.
Yeah, so I want to let me share the link one more time. Whoever the fuck, what's his name? Flight Slim Hero. I think you guys don't understand. I am this person. I did not think I was starting drama, right? Like, I am the same cunt that you guys see on YouTube. I say what the fuck I think. And if I don't like something and I don't want to support it, I say it. And what is strange is that I am not from a country where free speech is in the fucking constitution. I actually live in a country that if you talk bad about certain people, you might disappear. So it is strange that I give my fucking opinion, and all you simple pussy ass testicle cunts like feel all hurt and respond. If your work could speak for you and not your bullshit on the internet, then you wouldn't be bothered by me giving an opinion, because results will speak louder than my dumbass voice. So all you cunts who are getting fucking riled up, just work. Just work and show everyone that you're making a fuckload of money. Just work and show that Mark is a cunt and he doesn't know what he's talking about. And that's it. Like, I didn't do this to start no drama. I would make more money if I play the game. I would make more money if I'm not like, fuck you cunts. I will make more money if I like shave before I do a fucking video, because people are retarded. But I just have certain like rules. I came from a family where my father was a career criminal, never got arrested, but he worked with some crazy motherfuckers, and I just choose to be who the fuck I am. And I'm happy that I can make a fuckload of money from working my ass off, and I have no shame and no fucking regrets about saying what the fuck I think.
Amen.
So what's up, guys? Who's on this shit? So, dude in the white shirt.
Yeah.
Who are you? Where are you from? Why you have a Nets logo in the background?
Oh, the Nets, bro. Best team. My name is Noah. I have a YouTube channel. I watch your channel. I also watch Amanda's channel.
You can shout out to your YouTube channel.
No, it's all good, bro.
No. Shout it. No. This is what you understand. You could use my platform to get followers, and it doesn't mean we have to agree. So shout out your motherfucking YouTube channel, dude.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So I understand what your point is, and I understand like what you're saying. The only problem that like I don't understand like why you created that video. Like, what was the purpose of creating that Matt video?
Okay. You guys are so scared. Okay, so let me explain.
Look, I understand that you don't want drama and everything. It's not about that.
You asked me a question. I'm going to answer your question. I've known Matt for 4 years. My brother, my blood, does Matt's marketing. I know more about all of this than any of you guys could imagine. What pissed me off is that stop. Sammy, mute the video, please. So The one point that drove me to make that video is I introduced Matt on YouTube. He had never been on YouTube before my dumbass introduced him to YouTube. So that's the first thing. So it is partially my responsibility for all the people. Sammy, mute. Hold on.
I know more about all of this than any of you
Sammy,
guys.
mute your video, please. Mute my video.
What is me?
Mute you.
No. What is me? Sammy, mute the video, please.
How? Okay. I silence her. Yeah. So I know more about this than any of you guys, right? One of the things, Matt keeps hyping up his course and saying that he solves all these problems. Tyler tagged Matt in a post and said, Matt achieved the impossible and got my account unrestricted. And all three of us know that is not true. The purpose of doing those things is so that people would think that they're buying into some shit that's going to solve their problems. It costs $1,000, and it simply is not true. So it is partially my responsibility for introducing my audience to the course, and I kept quiet. And then when people were directly lying to get sales, I chose to say something on my YouTube channel. It is called YouTube because it's your motherfucking tube. So I didn't say it to cause drama. I wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was 8 years old. I made $20,000 in one day from hard fucking work. I respect entrepreneurship, and my hope is to help other motherfuckers who didn't have a direction to make money, like when I had no fucking money and I want direction. So I take this shit seriously. This is not drama. I'm not doing this to sell fucking Diashini. You can't join the inner circle, and Diashini is not for sale right now. So none of this is to make fucking money. So it is not like, why do you make this? Boo-hoo. Like, grow the fuck up. Like, work. If you're doing real fucking work, none of you cunts will have a problem with this. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I fucked your wife. I'm not talking about drama. I am talking about reality. I'm talking about motherfuckers spending their last $1,000 or the last $200 to buy a course, and other motherfuckers not having respect for people who spend their last cent to buy some shit. So I actually care about this shit. I actually think about this shit. I'm actually smarter than most of you cunts who are having problems with this shit. I actually make more money than most you idiots, whether you like it or not. So this shit is serious. If I wanted a bigger audience, I would play the game. All you cunts who want to continue playing the game can. I am proud to make a fuckload of money without playing the game. So go ahead. Now you know why. You have anything to say? You all have no clue what's going on in the background. And people keep asking, getting the truth, and then not fucking liking it. Ask if you're ready for the motherfucking truth. And now you have nothing to fucking say.
I don't think it's my place to say anything.
Clearly. Because you thought it was a game. And you thought this is Tekashi69 or someone who's cunts on the internet looking for fucking attention. This is reality, motherfucker. There's people trying to make money to feed their fucking kids. Fuck.
Do you think that his course doesn't offer any value? Or you just
I think it's bullshit. I'm
price?
saying that if I tell you, motherfucker, you're going to buy my course because I know how to save your fucking account. And it's not true. I think that is fucking bullshit.
So that was the issue. The issue is that you think that he's...
There's a million issues. The other issue is Matt is smart as fuck. Matt built $1 million business from learning how to build a big team. Matt could teach people how to build a big fucking team and sell millions of dollars. But his ego is what drove him to start a YouTube channel, start an Instagram account, and try to make himself a fucking guru when his VAs are the one that grow the accounts. So there's nothing wrong with using reality and saying, I am a boss. I grew a company with 60 employees, and this is how you hire, this is how you fire, this is how you train. But to pretend like you know what the fuck is going on just to make some extra money is bullshit. Anything else?
I'm not trying to here to disagree with you. I was just here to understand your opinion.
Exactly, but you came at me like I should not have made that video.
I'm sorry if I came off.
No, you don't have to be sorry. This is what you don't understand. I am not shouting because I'm angry with you. I do not care if you're sorry or not. I'm not looking for sorry. I'm not looking for apologies. Those things don't bother me. That's not what I'm looking for. I am happy that you guys are asking these questions because there's truth. There's truth. I have no fucking secrets. The day I put tattoos on my fingers, I cannot hide dick. You guys are asking these. I don't have to tell you guys that my father was a career criminal. I don't have to tell you guys I lived in Colombia, did cocaine. I don't have to fucking tell you guys dick. I don't have to tell you motherfuckers I got herpes from bitch in Nicaragua. I'm not having no fucking sorry. I'm not looking for apologies. Those things don't bother me. That's not what I'm looking for. I am happy that you guys are motherfuckers scared to say something now. Like the fuck. Not you, everyone. All I'm saying is...
No, it's just that these people should mute their chat when they join.
Yeah, I muted. All I'm saying, dude, is that I take this shit seriously. I uploaded 1,100 videos, and that is actual work. I figure out these problems and try to teach you motherfuckers after my hard work of figuring out these fucking problems, and I have no fucking patience or desire for fake cunts. I was that dude who graduated from college in 2005, spent my last $20 on credit, $20,000 of credit, buying into courses, who lived in my car for a fucking month, broke as fuck, from people who are selling bullshit. People who look at us on YouTube, look at your YouTube channel, look at Matt's YouTube channel, look at Amanda Kaufman YouTube channel, look at Tyler, look at Paul, all these cunts. People are looking for leaders, looking for information to change your fucking life. Some of the people. So that is complete disrespect. I have no problem sharing anything about my life because I think that people could be rich as fuck being normal and working hard and doing normal shit. If you guys keep asking questions, you guys are going to get answers that you don't want to know.
Do you mind if I ask another question about your channel?
By all means.
So I understand the persona, or I think I understand the persona that you're trying to play off here.
No
I know
persona, motherfucker. If you come to Nicaragua, this
Mark, I let you finish. Mark, I let you finish. Can I finish?
Go ahead.
So your past videos, you have a lot more training in your videos, from what I understand. I have not watched all of your 1,100 videos. I don't really have the time to. Okay, right. I've seen most of the videos. I've attended most of your recent live streams, and they are just dialogue or Discord between you and someone else. They're not really training anymore. You're saying that as YouTube creators, as content creators, we are people that are supposed to be creating content and that people are looking up to. So I'm just trying to figure out like what you're trying to offer with your content.
If you did my free course that was made almost 2 years ago, you will still make more money on eBay than any of these motherfuckers selling eBay courses except for Tom. So I am getting attention to my videos and giving you a strategy that still fucking works to make money. Or if you don't like it, you could simply look at someone else. I might do YouTube for 1 more year because this shit is annoying, dude. This shit is annoying. Pretending to want to help is fucking horrible.
But I think what you're saying though, Mark, you're saying maybe all of his content isn't 100% like how-to useful kind of stuff, but it's content. He always directs you then to his training. But what he's not doing is he's not saying, I can do this for you, when really he's just hiring somebody else to do that for you.
You know why it's repetitive, motherfucker? Because not that many things changed.
Right.
For me to pretend, like, let me tell you something, right? I test a lot of strategy that I don't put on YouTube that does not work. I spend hours working. I work 6 days a week, maybe 15 hours a day. I make videos not to pretend like anything. eBay dropshipping is not rocket science. It's one of the easiest fucking businesses on the face of the earth. If you're not flagged by eBay, making $20,000 in a month, any fucking idiot who could send an email and is willing to work hard can make that amount of money. The purpose I'm not making more training videos is because nothing much has changed. And I'm not going to pretend like something has changed to make myself seem smart. A lot of people make training videos over and over and over, and direct people to take action on things that waste time and don't create results. So if I continue making training videos, teaching people other shit, just because I want to seem smart, like I'm teaching you something different, I don't. I get on every fucking video and address something. Sometimes I curse and I have conversation, but I try to address something in every video without making shit seem exciting, without me adding extra bullshit. People come on YouTube and make videos like editing images or repricing and SEO and shit that does not affect sales. That is it. Anything else?
No, you answered most of my questions. Thank you.
Who else has questions, motherfuckers? Don't be scared.
I mean, I'm down to chat.
No, everyone is like, this is what I want to say something. My brother did not tell me any of shit, you know. I don't even talk to my brother anymore because I kicked my brother out of my house because he's a lazy cunt. I kicked that same brother out of my house for the second time because he's a lazy cunt. And so this is not a persona. Like when my mother called me and asked me why I kicked my brother out, I told her because he's a piece of shit. I didn't tell her like, can someone, who the fuck is this?
Me. There's two Sammys.
Yeah, I muted her.
You triggered my Tourette's with all this shit.
Yeah. So who else wants? Phelps, what do you do?
Hey man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I love your accent. What's up?
Do you know who I am?
Obviously, I know who the fuck you are.
Hey man, first off, I want to lighten it up a little bit and ask you why the fuck the one time I miss a live on Instagram, you get lit as fuck. I just watched the replay of the one while ago, and I'm surprised you're so emotional right now.
No, exactly. This is what I'm saying. Someone just said that I drank Hennessy. No, I smoked weed, so it's not even like this shit is serious. But go ahead.
I want to say something to all these guys, man. Here's the thing. Like, I haven't been in drop shipping very long, but I've been in it long enough to know that it ain't going to take nothing but one fuck up, and I'm going to be like, fuck this shit and quit. When I got into drop shipping, I was watching another guy that I'm not going to name. Mark knows who it is. And if I would have kept following that motherfucker, I probably wouldn't be doing it right now. And because I found Mark's channel, and every day he calling me a lazy cunt and fucking telling me to get to work and calling out other people, man, it's a person on YouTube that's telling people to ship from Walmart to their house and then ship it to the fucking buyer so their account don't get flagged. How fucking stupid is that?
Right. So this is an example. Perfect. I don't even know who that is. I'm not calling out that person, but I know who it is, but I'm not going to call out that person, right? This is one example, and this is why I take this seriously. This is why I call out Dan De Silva in a video, and the only reason you guys didn't freak the fuck out because I don't know Dan De Silva personally. Dan De Silva, about a year ago, made a video saying to his audience on Shopify that if your fucking Chinese suppliers are on vacation, to go ship some shit from fucking eBay to their house. Right? So most of you guys will think like, no, that's not a bad thing. That doesn't matter. But Phelps, this fucking idiot that you're talking about, who's telling people to do this shit that is not tested yet, is going to have people shipping shit to their fucking house and not making money.
Somebody's already done it. Somebody's already fucking done it, Mark. Somebody's already done it. Somebody's watching that shit and like, oh yeah, that's what I got to do. They already fucking did it.
And this is the thing, right? Like, I don't know how many of you guys went to university. I don't know how many of you guys didn't go to university, right? I have a master's in mathematics, right? In university, if your teacher walks in the classroom, let's say it's mathematics 101. If there's a teacher walking in the class and the teacher says 1 and 1 is 3, that motherfucker would get fired. Right? A teacher doesn't give a fuck anything. Their responsibility is to teach you correctly. I think what people don't realize is that on YouTube, the business that we're in is entrepreneurship education. And because you're doing whatever the fuck you want, and there's no structure trying to tell you, please teach the correct thing, or else you will lose your job. Any simple cunt could make a YouTube channel and tell people stuff, and other people are going to do it because they assume that this person knows more than them. And I know most of you guys who have YouTube channels or don't have YouTube channels may not ever think about it like that, right? I am the first person from my parents, I'm the first person who went to university, but everyone in my family, my grandfather was a principal, my aunt worked for the Ministry of Education, my grandmother worked for the Ministry of Education in my country, my mother was a teacher, my brother runs a mathematics school, so my whole fucking family is in education. So I respect education. Most cunts who start on YouTube to sell courses don't even think about the fact that they are in education. You are teaching people to start businesses. This is not a fucking joke. But the challenge is we don't have mathematics to test to say that 1 and 1 is 2, motherfucker, not 3. So there's no one trying to hold people accountable for the fucking shit that they're saying. And the one time that my dumb black ass who lives in Nicaragua, so all you people should not give a fuck, flip out just because I want people to teach the right thing.
I say fuck them, Mark. Keep doing what you're doing.
No, and I'm not going to stop. I'm just happy that these guys asked the question, because if you notice, we didn't bring this video to talk about this. So if you want to talk about drama, this is not drama. I'm answering questions, and I'm making it 100% clear why. And although I curse and carry on and act like a crazy person, now you guys know that I think through this shit. Sorry, go ahead. Elias,
I'm from Morocco. I'm trying to get tax exempts.
Right.
And I don't know the steps. So can you help me about tax exempts? I have faxed them.
The one person, wait, stop. The one person who has a video for free on YouTube about tax exempt is Jack Pittman. I didn't watch it, but that's the one person. Go ahead.
But he's teaching how to tax exempt for only U.S. citizens, not. I'm not living in US, so I don't have SN. And
okay, so what you need to do, I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to incorporate a company in Florida or in Mark was forced out of US because of a lawsuit. Ask his wife. What? No, the fuck. What was I saying? Yeah, you have to form a corporation, whether it is in Florida, you could form a corporation in Florida for $70. You need to get a tax ID number. You can apply for a tax ID number as a foreigner. Just Google how to apply for a tax ID number as someone outside the US without a social. It would take you about 4 days to get that. Then you have to use the tax ID number to get the sales certificate. In Florida, that also takes 4 days. And once you do that, you could go apply to all these other things.
Yeah.
But I didn't do any videos about it. But you could incorporate. If you look online about incorporating, you're gonna find a lot of law firms trying to charge you a lot of money. Search incorporating a business in the US, Secretary of State. So you're gonna want to incorporate on the Secretary of State of whatever website. The reason why I use the term Secretary of State is because the law firms and the other websites that sell this service show higher up on Google than the Secretary of State websites. So you're going to end up seeing a set of companies that want to charge you $200 or $300 to do the process. You could go directly to this website and do it yourself. You just need to find it out.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I have a website called LegalZoom. It's costs about $40 to get a tax ID, IN, and
right. Well, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys try to charge you a lot of money to do it when it's not necessary.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't use LegalZoom.
Huh?
Don't use LegalZoom.
Yeah, it's not. Have you used them? I know they overcharge for some of that.
Yeah, no, it's like crazy expensive for it.
Yeah. It's not necessary. Flight Slim is on. Weren't you the dude that said you didn't want drama, or am I wrong?
No. It was all a big joke. Listen. It was all a big joke. And if anybody jokes, it's definitely this guy right here. But like when it comes to like what Mark's been saying, I have nothing but respect for any of that. And it's not because I'm on here with Mark. It's not because any of that. It's coming from a guy that saved literally every dollar he had. And I know where you're coming from, you know, living in the car, whatever. I wasn't living in the car, but I had 3 kids. I don't have money just to sling around on bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit training. You know what I'm saying? So anything that I purchased, I was expecting, you know, an ROI on it. I was looking to these people as leaders. So many, it's not just these people that you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because they do have things to offer. They do have advice to follow, but there's so many motherfuckers on YouTube, so many out there.
It's everyone.
Yes, that will straight lead you down the wrong path and not even lose a fucking blink of sleep over it. And it pisses me off, you know, for somebody that's been there. I know what you do. I know what you don't do with drop shipping. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it. I've seen it. I've seen success with it. But I see these motherfuckers just throwing advice around, you know, just freely do this, do that. And I'm constantly thinking, dude, what have they done? Like, who have they fucked in the process? Because there's people that will do exactly what they say in a heartbeat. Like, soon as the video's over, they go fucking do it.
Exactly.
And it pisses me off. It fucking pisses me off, bro.
It's annoying, and people don't care. People just do this shit and just keep going where they're going. And which is like, I don't have to, like, I don't enjoy, like, when I do those, what you guys don't understand, before I made those videos, I sent those people a long email explaining why I'm not doing business with them anymore. So this is what you guys also have to understand. Like, this wasn't a surprise to any of these guys. This wasn't a surprise to Tyler. This wasn't a surprise to Matt. I sent them an email. Matt and I have a contract. We were going to do DSGNE software and his course together. Right. I sent them a full email explaining this stuff. This is just not a joke. I don't have fun doing this. I just don't want to be exactly what this dude just said. I just don't want to say something. Someone runs trying this strategy for months and then failing. And then when they fail, they will think it is their fault. They're not going to think it is.
Yeah. Right. That's right.
They're going to think it's their fault. So it's serious, dude. Like, business is hard enough. Starting a business is difficult. 95% of businesses fail in the first couple of years. So to start a business with fucked up information is just bad.
But I think that's a business in itself today in 2018, 2019. I think all these fuckwads are like starting a business of itself.
It is.
To that's say whatever they have to say for people to follow them. And then when they fail, like you said, they think it's their fault. They don't ever think about it being the person that taught them. So they jump on the next bandwagon. More than likely, it's a fuckwad too. You know, an idiot that's just throwing around shit for $15, $1,000, whatever they're charging. But yeah, you see it every day, dude. You see it so much.
Where you from?
Arkansas. I'm from the States.
Okay. No, I just asked because I always like to know because you guys have interesting accents.
Yeah, I figured that my people picked up on my accent.
Yeah. So what else, guys? Who else is on this shit? It's Friday. I have some group calls tomorrow, so I need to get to sleep. Who else has questions?
What time is it in Nicaragua?
No, it's early. It's 9:30. But I was up since 3.
Well, the Colombian cocaine.
Yeah, I haven't done coke in like a couple of years. Last time go ahead.
Me?
Who's me? Yeah. Sammy?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, Mark, you got
what's up?
Everything and on fire tonight, but I'm having like the worst. I'm using DSM tool.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes when I'm using it, I'm having like a lot of errors as far as like when I'm using Home Depot the most. And I was thinking, was there like something better I could use instead of that?
I don't use DSM tool. So
Well, you used to. I don't know. I'm using it because I watched you used to use it before.
no, I never use DSM tools.
Really?
The fuck? The whole reason I started my YouTube channel is because I made DS Genie.
Well, yeah.
I never
okay.
used DSM tools. Like Amanda used DSM tools in the past. So Amanda, if you want to talk about DSM tools and not talk bad about them, you could tell her. Like, you're muted, Amanda. No one cares.
I wrote on their Instagram since they weren't like responding to me, and I was like, "Yeah, there's something wrong with it." Are you guys?
I was muted.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
How are you?
Like, so many softwares have trouble with Home Depot. I don't know anything about like programs or whatever, but for whatever reason, like a lot of softwares have trouble with Home Depot. So you're gonna find bigger margins there and less competition, but you're gonna struggle with the proper tracking. So it is.
But if you have bad tracking, just use the fucking script. Like, I use scripts all day.
Yeah, you gotta learn to handle it with bullshit your way out of it. If you gotta cancel an order because you're at a loss or whatever, you just gotta find ways around it.
Mr. Medina, what
he said, to see if it was me or if it was just, I've never had it with any other source except for Home Depot, as far as that.
Yeah.
No, it is it's DSM tools. Amanda, talk about Amazon dropship. Sammy, are you still dropshipping on Groupon?
Migrating over, but yeah, I'm still on there.
So they didn't kick you off?
I plan on having 4 stores by mid 2019.
But they didn't kick you off. They're not kicking people off. Huh? No, I'm asking if they're not.
I couldn't hear you. Were breaking up.
Groupon. Are they not kicking people off of Groupon?
Well, no, it's not really kicking people off. It's more they're updating the system, so people are moving over to the new system. So it's like
okay.
So I have 2 stores now. I have 4 stores by like June of 2000. Figure out if I can handle it with everything that I have on my plate.
What are your stores? You mean like eBay and?
I do eBay. I'm on. I do Groupon. Groupon's like has been like my moneymaker, and I'm dabbling in a couple other things. But I'll go on this site, and then someone tries it and they fail, and they'll be like, "Oh well, Sammy said." So yeah.
That's a risky business.
I never heard anything about Groupon. So you sell on Groupon?
Yeah, I'm a merchant.
That's cool.
Like, she sells from Amazon to Group. We did a video. I did a live with her like once. She sells from Amazon to Groupon, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, but I sell them from Amazon and Groupon as well as like other sites. But I'm also just selling drop shipping. I'm trying it out for products on Amazon, but now I'm going to try to drop ship from Amazon and see how that goes.
Drop ship on Amazon
with the
You're going to try to drop ship on Amazon?
Yeah.
So much drop shippers, goddamn. Yeah.
I don't feel like I'll get like flagged or anything. Like I just have like this blanket of like positivity and stuff. I've never gotten flagged for using Prime.
Good girl.
Come on. I never got.
Listen, Amazon doesn't give a fuck about your positivity. If your metrics go bad, it'll shut your shit down.
No, they're not going to shut me down.
If you go,
because I've been using my Prime. I've been using my Prime account. Groupon. I've never came into any issues about their terms of services or anything. So when you show the videos,
selling on Amazon is different than using Prime to deliver on another platform.
But I sell on Amazon too, and I've never had any problem.
Okay, Amanda,
you do big volume before Prime becomes an issue. And selling on Amazon, you just like the numbers are right there in front of you. Make sure you don't have a problem.
How long have we been on this live?
I don't know.
Hey, I want to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I want to say something.
Like everybody talk. Anyways, people like me. I'm Jason, guys. And I just started a course Amanda, give it up. Anyways, yeah, and a person like me right now, I'm a beginner, and you guys speaking French right now to me, you know, the girl who just were talking there just now, I see like things going good for her and her path too, but I'm trying to get somewhere and in this, but somebody like me, like I've been through crypto and all of that stuff, like I can tell you everything about crypto, which I still can't live off on because, you know, it have its ups and downs, and I lost a lot in it. So now my next move is drop shipping. But the thing is, drop shipping, it's so like, and I told Amanda this too, like it's so complicated for me, so complicated. So what I want, I don't know if this is too much to ask, okay? There's any way, if anyone can help me set this up to a certain point, personally, through a team viewer or a Zoom share screen. Is there a possibility, seeing that I already paid for the course, is there a possibility I can still have that?
What? I don't understand. To do what?
Just the basics, like, you know, just the basics of getting your foot wet in there. Like, even buying an item, it's so difficult. Like, through Amazon especially. eBay, I think is the easiest thing. Amazon is just so complicated.
But you're not buying anything on Amazon. You mean like, have you listed anything?
As far as doing that, listing. Like, I don't even know how to do that. Like, I don't know the listing. I watch all the videos, get through the course and everything. I even went back again, and, you know, every time I start something, it's like, okay, boom, there's something else. Like, okay, I got to go get another program to actually watch how these, the items and how they trend, or, you know what I mean? Or if it's high or if it's low, you know, like it's so confusing to me. I just want to, you know, and you know, don't get me wrong, I found the right people to actually start this, right? Because I look at so many YouTube videos and what you guys were saying earlier about how, you know, luckily I haven't put any money in those, but I seen it all the time, and right now, as I said, I'm glad I met Amanda and Mark. I mean, I've been following them and watching the video, especially Mark, and it's like I want to put my foot in. I want to start this.
So let me say something. Most people, when you ask Amanda or me or whoever to walk you through step by step, a lot of that comes from straight fear of fucking up.
Yeah.
Not that the information is not there, but you fucking trying to do something and you're like, okay, you reached a point and you don't know if to go left or right. And like in the beginning, all of this is going to be difficult. And I'm only saying that because like, if to start, you're going to want Amanda or me or someone else to go through step by step. When you have to order an item, you're going to want help. When you have to do a return, you're going to, like, you have to fuck up. You just have to. So like, there are videos where people list, and all you have to do is fucking list, and you're going to fuck up. This is what, and I think a lot of people ask for these one-on-ones and share screen, and team viewer because you want your hand to be holded, right? You want your hand to be held. I dropped English 101 my freshman year in college. I apologize, but most people want their hand to be held, but that isn't going to do shit. People, like, if you want an hour of my time, I want $500. If you want an hour of Amanda's time, she should charge you $200. And I'm not saying that, like, just do it. Even if it takes you 3 fucking days to list the first fucking item. You tried crypto and lost a fuckload of money in what, a year?
Yeah.
If it takes you 3 days to list one fucking item, let it take 3 days. Seriously.
Because I don't know if you saw, but I did recently just respond to your post in the group. And the best advice I could say, because you are such a beginner and you have so much uncertainty, you really need to find a few things to do FBA with, to buy and send in to Amazon. That way, Amazon's doing the customer service. Your account is new, so like FBA builds trust. You know, there's a section in the course about it. And like, just all your uncertainty, and then you're going to make a couple sales and you're going to see how things work. And it's a big safety net for you. Do you know what I mean? And even like the things that I show in the FBA section when I'm doing the product research, just use those things. I think I even put a list. I put a list of 10 safe.
Hey, believe me, I actually use your thing, but when it came down to the information with what's it called, web scrap.
Yeah. So you wouldn't even have to use that.
Okay, I was going to say, okay, more money again.
Yeah, because with FBA, you're sending the product into Amazon. You don't even have to track prices. So that's going to save you money and give you that confidence of getting started without buying all the software.
Okay, because I was trying, trust me, even that list that you had there, that download, that file with all the websites to with the ASIN.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said it right, but to copy and paste. I've been doing that, and as I said, I thought you had to go into web scraper, so I really don't have to jump to web scraper just yet if I don't have to, right?
Right. No, you don't. Okay. If you do that, just buy like 1 or 2 of each of those things from the stores, whatever you can afford. Use the calculator that I show you, set your price, and send it in. And it'll sell, and you'll gain confidence just because you made some sales. It's not going to be a lot. It's not like you're not going to quit your day job over it, but it's going to give you the confidence and the momentum that you need.
Gotcha. Okay.
And just do the shit and not like nothing is going to blow up.
Nope.
Like nothing is going to happen. Like Amazon is not going to shut your account down for one mistake.
That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of.
You have to make a mistake. Like you just have and that's what a lot of people who like would do the free training or do paid training or whatever would like try and get frustrated and go fuck off and try again. But like you lost a ton of money and thing. You have a fucking job. You drive to work every day. You have kids. Raising fucking kids is harder than. This is the thing, right? All you motherfuckers who have kids, that shit is hard. And you know why you raise? You know why you raise a kid? What's your name, Jason? You know why you raise your fucking kid? Why?
Why?
Because you don't have a choice, nigga.
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
If you were in a position, if you were in a position where you had no choice but to list on Amazon, you would list on it.
Right.
And I don't want to be some fucking motivation.
That's why I jump on that course, you know. That's why I jump on it.
But just you have to do it. Like people drive to work every day because they feel they have to do it. People raise their kids all day because my wife had a child. If I had to get pregnant for us to have a child, we would not have a child. I am not putting myself through that type of shit.
I think the thing that you forget, Mark, sometimes is like the first person that I found when it came to drop shipping was you. There are a lot of people that use like fear in their marketing, like fear of failure. You're going to do this or that or whatever. So you need my guidance. That's a big, big thing. And with you, when I found you, I didn't have all that fear because you were the first and only person that I had ever watched about drop shipping. And when you said just fucking list something, I did.
Yeah, actually, yeah. And
everybody has all this fear.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's actually, I never thought about that. A lot of people do use fear. You learn that. So I've took a couple of copywriting classes, and you learn that you play on people's emotions to convert, right? So yeah, that's true. I never thought about that. But yeah, dude, like it's not that difficult, dude. Like it's not like you fucking Mark pregnant with Jack's kid.
That's gonna be an ugly ass baby.
That will be some ugly little motherfucker. I don't know what a kid from me and Jack would fucking. If I were to ever fuck Jack, I'll make him use a condom. Like, come on. I'm not that reckless.
Well, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try doing what I can do, and
no, that's the problem. You're not trying to fucking raise your kids. Just keep just trying to fucking list a motherfucking item.
Okay.
Like, even how you talking about the shit, that shit is just not gonna happen.
Discourage. That's how it sounds like right now.
Next time I want to hear from you, I want to hear, listen, I did this and I fucked up. How do I fix it? I'll tell you how to fix it.
Ah, perfect. Exactly. That's actually fuck it up first.
Okay.
Okay, it's a real stupid question now. Okay, like drop shipping, right? Like I listened to the video, everything where the drop shipping thing is now. Now, as far as how to connect to your buyer, as far as selling, like let's say eBay, right?
Okay.
You're selling an item on eBay, and you're selling an item. When you buy this item, now I'm sorry guys, I'm really new in this, okay? But
you're wasting time with the excuses. Just ask a fucking question.
I just want to verify this again, though. When you have to purchase this item as well from the supplier, right? After you purchase that, how is this done?
Stop. When you upload, you upload a picture and a description with a price. The person, you're not gonna buy dick. The person's gonna buy it from you. They give you their money and their address. You take their fucking money, you go to the website and buy that shit and ship it to the address that they give you on the Amazon or eBay platform. That's it.
So that's the same thing with Amazon, right?
Yes.
Okay, because the way Amanda was telling me, it almost seems like I'm supposed to have some type of funds located in my bank account.
You do need funds because Amazon pays out every 2 weeks. It doesn't give you money immediately. So you're going to need money to initially buy the item.
Okay. Answer that then.
That's why it's easier to start out on. Well, it's not necessarily easier to start out on eBay either, because at first you don't get your funds right away there either. So
yeah, I don't mind waiting on the funds as long as I know something is happening. I don't need the money. I don't want the money. Well, if I want them, I would want the money. But if I know it's processing,
you're thinking too much, dude. You're thinking every little step in this process. You're thinking about the shit. Sit down and just, even if you don't know what's going to happen after it sells, just put the shit up.
Okay.
So, like, go through the whole course, try to get an understanding of what the process is like, but also just list something and see what happens.
All right.
Mark, just tell him it's a problem when you get, just do something until you, my mind will help you solve fix when you fuck up.
I feel I asked Amanda too much question already for the last 2 days.
Well, you may have, but
Amanda has big patience.
Oh, well, that's good. Thank God, because I don't know with my ass.
No, I can't wait to tell your success story. So go do something so that I can.
Yes.
There's a link to Amanda's course in the description. That's the course he's talking about, actually. I even forgot that I put that there. Any other questions? My wife is looking at me crazy because it's Friday night and I'm here fucking with you guys.
You're so blunt.
Who else is listening right now? What's up, Tony? Tony, you missed it. I guess you'll see the recorded. Tony is my business partner. He's like the sane one behind all my madness. Like, Amanda, we're doing dropship house for real now. 8 motherfuckers coming to Nicaragua to live together for 2 or 3 months.
The post office is open on Saturday. I might be able to
go get your fucking passport.
I got a passport. I just gotta figure out how I'm getting down there.
Dude, you figure out how to list before you come to Nicaragua.
Hey, I come in there for you to show me.
No, dude. I don't have time for that shit.
I know. That's kidding.
The fuck?
Hey, Mark, I had a question.
Yeah. Go ahead. So, my bad, dude.
I've been dropshipping for about like 1.5 years, and
where are you from?
Los Angeles.
How old are you?
19.
What's your name?
Brian.
Okay, go ahead, Brian.
I started with Jeff Bunning's course also.
Oh God. Go ahead.
So
just like us.
Huh?
He's just like us. We started with Jeff Bunt's course as well.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I have a couple of people in my inner circle that started that shit too.
Yeah. So my question was about sales tax. So I've never charged sales tax. So I'm really confused about that. Like, should we be charging sales tax?
No, you shouldn't be charging sales tax. You shouldn't be paying sales tax. You should get a corporation or do a sole proprietorship. You Americans, you have a social. You could do a sole prop and get tax exempt, so you don't pay sales tax to most of the suppliers.
When buying it from like Walmart.
Exactly. When buying it from Walmart, Home Depot, Sears, Kmart, Amazon. Who else does tax exempt? Webster does tax exempt also.
Oh, okay. So it's about just getting tax exempt.
Yeah, and that's very easy. Like, you don't have to form a corporation if you're American. You have a social, so you can do
just use that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Roman said, "Did Mark go off? Damn, I missed it. Yeah, I lost my shit."
Hey Brian, if you don't mind me asking, how many sales have you made with Jeff's course?
Right now I'm doing about like 2,500 in profit a month using that strategy.
Well,
using merchant words, right?
Well, then you work hard. You work hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in your inner circle. I'm seeing more people like they're more successful with your strategy for some reason.
It's just because I don't lie to no motherfuckers. That's all. It's not, the inner circle is closed right now. We plan to open it soon. It's just that I'm busy, but we'll open it back up. Tony is on here, so he has to figure that out. But Jeff Bunton's course works. You have to work really hard. It's not as like effective as you would like because it's optimizing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's title optimization using merchant words.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're making $2,500 profit,
yeah,
you are a fucking boss.
Yeah, it's actually, I found a strategy that I don't think a lot of people know about. I'll say I started listing Spanish items.
Oh yeah, Allison does the same thing. This is Allison right here. She does the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's a lot of profit.
Do you speak Spanish? Do you speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, that is like you getting 20-30% now.
Yeah, even more sometimes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's capitalism at its greatest. These motherfuckers come to US illegally, and now you charging the fucking motherfuckers 30-40% more because they don't know any better. What the fuck?
Listen, Brian, stop giving away your secrets.
I know. I just wanted to say
No, but that is, yeah, I've seen that, and we actually talking about that in the inner circle. I don't know anyone doing it, but I've seen that is cool as fuck though.
Yeah, it's only like me and like no one. I guess Nathaniel's doing it too.
Yeah, me and Allison are doing it. It's my girlfriend Allison.
Okay,
hey. Natalia, you don't speak Spanish, but does your girlfriend speak Spanish?
Yeah, she speaks fluent Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She can hear you.
Hola.
Hola.
No, I speak Spanish. My wife doesn't speak English. I speak Spanish. What else?
I gotta learn Spanish. I'm half Mexican, half black, and I gotta learn.
And you don't speak Spanish?
I do not speak Spanish.
Yeah, you might want to do that, dude.
Or you could like Google Translate.
Yeah, that's also
true. That's like Jason Rodriguez. This motherfucker is like half Cuban, half Puerto Rican or some shit, and his wife is Guatemalan, and he speaks no Spanish.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Amanda, why is FBA paying? I'm trying to get knowledge from all of you.
I just don't think FBA is as scalable as drop shipping. Like, go ahead and do it for a while. It's a really good idea, especially to get your account like started and, you know, avoiding the whole velocity review thing. And I did it, but by the time I was done with it, I was done with it. I was done packing boxes. I was done labeling shit. You know,
yeah,
like
you know, I'm using the private label dropshipping way to get to the velocity review first.
Wait, say that again.
I'm dropshipping the way that Rico and I'm do.
Yeah.
To get up to that point first instead of FBA.
Yeah, and then, but you know, you're probably going to find better margins than the stuff that I'm using for FBA from, say, like Walmart. So you're going to have enough margin to send that shit to like a processing facility.
No, but I'm not doing FBA. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the goal. Eventually, if you get a good private label drop shipped item, right, then you're going to FBA it.
Nope,
no, that's not your goal.
Not my goal. I'm not doing FBA. Like, even with private label drop shipping, we get 20 to 50%. Like, and I don't have to buy shit and ship it to FBA. Like, so I personally wouldn't give a fuck to switch into FBA.
But if you got like a home run product that you were selling a ton of, you might as well. You just send it to a prep center. You know?
I guess, yeah.
Because you can charge more with FBA too.
Yeah, and that'll be prime. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I did. That was just never my direction. Was never to do private label
drop shipper.
Yeah, I'm drop shipper. Fuck this. I don't want my money tied up with no buying.
Mr. Augustine, can I say something?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just sitting here thinking, man. Jason got me thinking, and I know it's a lot of people on here that's like just now getting started, and I just like was thinking about my mentality when I started. Like, I wasn't even looking for drop shipping. I was physical selling, and I was trying to get into some arbitrage, and I just got on YouTube to find. And so I ran across a video with some Russian dude in it. It was like highly produced, and it looked good. And they're like, man, you can make this easy money and shit. And I'm like, man, this is a scam. But I'm gonna watch a video. And they said, and when I watched it, it made sense. Like, I knew you could probably do it, but it still seemed like a scam. So I'm watching videos, waiting for people to ask me for money and all this shit, and they never did. So it seems like a fantasy, but when you do it, you think, oh shit, it's fucking real. But then your mind goes back to that first mentality of like it's a get rich quick scheme, and it's not. Like, you're gonna struggle, Jason. Man, you're gonna struggle. It's gonna be hard, but what helped me is I kept any little bit of money I did make, I invested it back into it. So like I kept putting my subscription up on eBay, or I would get some more software. That way I had shit to lose. Like, I can't stop drop shipping because eBay is still going to charge me $60 a month if I quit or if I don't. So, yeah. You know, I think a lot of people feel like it's like I said, you think it's a get rich quick scheme, and then you find out that it's not, but then you still think it is, but it's gonna be work. It's gonna be hard. It ain't gonna happen quick. Some people get lucky, maybe, but I would just expect to some time.
That's a great mentality to have.
And you know
that's what I did. I wasn't trying to get rich.
No,
I was trying to pay my cable bill. And then I was like, well, shit, I can pay my cable and my electric bill. And then, well, shit, this month I can pay my rent. That's awesome. You know?
I'll tell you what.
It can work.
I just put my $39.99 also onto Amazon the last night. I better start selling something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you kind of going to want to do that like as soon as possible. And like a lot of this stuff is not... It's like I was drop shipping for 4 years before I got on YouTube, right? And it took me about 2 years to be like, this shit really works. Like, anytime something changes, I used to like freak out, right? I'm like, oh fuck, like my business is gonna blow up, and now I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills, right? But I've just always been an entrepreneur, so I never looked at getting a job, right? So those of you guys who are just starting to make sales, the reason why I talk a lot about the principles of this dropshipping thing more than the tactics, when I mean principles, meaning that you sell on eBay, they're selling billions of dollars, they allow anyone to sell, and you could sell on there. The reason why I keep talking about principles and not tactics is because once you remember those things, it gives you like perspective, and it makes you know that like, it's not just some magical way you're making money. There are millions of people on the other side of the computer that are purchasing. This is a platform that allows these people to purchase, allow people to sell, and all we have to do is figure out how to sell these items. All we have to do is figure out how to separate ourselves. Exactly, right? Like on the eBay platform is about titling and your image and a bit of price because they allow you to write titles. And Amazon is mainly price and finding quick arbitrage, but luckily there's high volume. Once you understand those principles, you're not going to freak out about the tactics and making stuff go wrong. You just focus on what you need to do, right? And you don't freak out about the business blowing up. Like you have to worry that Amazon stops selling or Amazon stops working or eBay stops working. If they don't, there'll be another platform that allows people to sell to other people. So yeah, so a lot of the times what I want you guys to remember is the principles of this thing. So you don't, yes, us YouTubers show you the tactics and show you like how you could potentially make money. But at the end of the day, you still have to remember that like, okay, if this isn't working today, how do I get to those 100 million people on the other side of this computer that are purchasing on eBay? Or how do I get to that 200 billion that's sold on Amazon this year? You know what I mean? And it's just figuring out that on the other side. And if you spend time understanding the platforms and understanding the differences and, okay, for example, right? I was thinking today, like Tom is doing a lot of work on he's not putting out the course yet, but we spoke about this. We spoke about this on a video, I think. He's put in some work on getting like contracts with suppliers and blah, 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 so that he could use suppliers to sell on eBay, right? The reason why that will work on eBay and not work on Amazon is because when you have real suppliers, there's something called a minimum. I can't remember the word, a MAP pricing, like it's a minimum acceptable price or something that you are limited by the supplier. The reason why that will work on eBay is because to get sales on eBay, it's a part of it is titling and the images they use, right? Getting sales on Amazon is more about price. So if you're limited at how low you could drop the price on Amazon, then there's no competitive advantage on Amazon as opposed to eBay. Right? And I'm just saying all of that to say that the principles of these things is a lot more important than the tactics, because the principles is what drives the tactics. The principles, once you have the principles there laid out, you just figure out how to bring them together. Let me stop rambling, my bad.
Nah, but you're right. And I'm going to pick on Jason again because, man, what he said, I really felt that, man, because I mean, I've been there. I was there, and like the thing that really helped me is I started off optimizing and stuff like that, and I was selling on eBay physically, and I was in a specific niche, so I didn't know anything about the entire platform or any other products. It was like one specific thing only existed on eBay for me. And when I found Mark and I went through his free training course, on the bottom of his video, I started trying to snipe. And I think I even mentioned this to him in a comment. By sniping, you accidentally fall into all kinds of cool information, because then you're seeing how people are titling their shit, how they're doing their pictures and all that shit. So even though I'm still I'm still stuck in the middle of two strategies and I'm trying to transfer over, like me sniping and just seeing eBay, like all of eBay helped me understand how to guide myself on the platform. So I would just tell you, man, just get on Amazon and just look at items. I mean, just spend like 10, 20 minutes a day just looking at what everybody else is doing. And eventually it's just going to be like, oh shit, they keep sticking that one word in or something like that.
That's it. You're right. Okay. Because all of this stuff, all of these people's strategies is in front of us. When I started to drop ship,
yes,
all I was just like, wait, I know exactly what these people are selling. I know how much they're selling it for. I know how much quantity they're selling. I know how they're selling it. So why wouldn't I be able to do the same thing? So you're right. Like all this stuff is in front of you. Everything. The interesting thing about making money online and why the reason why people need a lot of smoke and mirrors to sell you how to make money online is because all the information about how to make money online is in front of you. Literally, like you could go on eBay and see what people are selling, how they're selling, how much they're selling it. You go on Amazon and see what they're selling, how their titles, where they're getting it from, what type of keywords. If they use in the description, if they use capital or comment, if they use bullet points, you could go on eBay and see guys put in fast and free on the images and put in red stuff and put in no tax exempt on the images. You could see what they're doing. eBay could also, you could also click them for the fucking item and then look at the sales and see what day these items sold and for what fucking price. So all the information is there. Amazon and eBay don't want you to use their platform. They just want you to give good customer service to their buyers. The reason why they encourage competition and encourage sniping and encourage people to sell the same thing is because the buyer gets a benefit. Competition always helps the buyer. And even if there's one seller on Amazon and the same 200 billion of sales, Amazon makes the same amount of money. If there's one seller on eBay and there's still 100 billion of sales this past year, eBay still makes the same amount of money. So eBay and Amazon care about their buyers. We need to care about the buyers. And if we understand that because there's competition, like that's what they want, and we understand how the platforms are used, we could see the spaces where we could make money. The idea that eBay allows you to title and use different images, that's why these guys could go put titles in Spanish and then target the Spanish buyers. Amazon does not allow you to title unless, if you make a whole new listing and a whole new product with a different UPC, yes, you could write the title. But for the biggest part of the catalog, you cannot retitle. So if you spend time on the platforms and just looking and trying, as Phelps said, trying, you would see things that you would not have seen before. Like when I'm sniping, I could look at an item and I could know 90% of the time if it came from Walmart, if it came from Amazon, if it came from Kmart, just because I've been doing this so long. I know the type of photos they take. I know that Amazon is a white background. I know that Walmart furniture use all these shitty ass rugs. It's not something that I knew before. It's not something that I studied in fucking school. I just spent more time on these platforms than most human beings. So it's the time. Like you have to, if you want people to help you in the beginning, you're not going to put in enough time in the beginning for the help to even matter. That's just the bottom line.
You got to put in the work and you got to like use your resources wisely. Like when I first started drop shipping, this is something I really missed. There was a community within DS Genie that was just amazing. Like if you were in there and using the software, there were so many helpful people, and I would never reach out to them and just be like like, where do I start? And I'm not making fun of you or like putting you down by any means. You bought my course and I want to help you. I want to see you succeed. But like when I really had a problem and I couldn't find the answer, I could reach out to them, and I knew not to like burn that bridge or be a burden because I knew how valuable that friendship was. And then I still have those friendships. You remember Rick and Eleanor?
Yeah.
Funny. Like they took my course now. They were just messaging me about how they love it. And they're so happy to have it because they're moving into Amazon now too.
Remember, you see when you talk about the community in DS Genie?
Yeah.
That is kind of what happened in the inner circle. And that's why I didn't open it to a lot of people, because if you guys notice, I don't even go in the honest dropshippers group anymore, really, because I created these groups for exactly that. So what I hope, Amanda, is in your group with the guys who are doing the course, you could figure out some way to try to get more interaction and more help. Like Facebook now has a mentorship program set up in the groups. So you could assign people as mentors. I don't know how you will do it. Like, I don't know how I couldn't tell you how we built that DS Genie community that we both miss. Like, I don't miss it anymore now that I have the inner circle, right? I don't know how you build that community. But
I feel like it was the fact that you knew if you were in DS Genie that you were safe to help those people because you weren't able to compete.
To be sniped. Yeah.
So like we were all cool to help each other, you know?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
That was something else. It was a good community. Yeah, I miss it.
Really? Like Ross. Like Ross isn't in DS Genie before. And I never met Ross in person. I
He's a
met
great
Ross
guy.
like he's my uncle.
Yeah, he's
Like
awesome.
what people don't know is I've spoken to Ross about personal advice about different things, right? He's an older dude. I like talking to older people because I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Right? So like that's
Remember
an interesting
when the sales tax thing hit, and I started messaging him like, he's like, "Don't jump off the cliff, Amanda." And he calls me and he's like, "Listen, shit happens. You'll overcome it. We'll figure this out. Don't worry." Like, he talked me down. Chill out. It's okay.
And the more
I'm glad you guys are speaking about that part, because that might be my next question I'm going to be asking. But I do when that come along.
Yeah, so it's just like we have to talk about the problems and you have to make the mistake. So this is the thing. Jason, you might make a mistake that no one else made that mistake before. And then when someone solves it, then you have a solution for everyone else. So you have to fucking make the mistakes. Like, it sucks when people buy course. Like, please don't give up before. Even if you don't have, like, sell slowly. Like, you have the information. Get some stuff in Walmart. Ship that shit in. Don't treat it. Give yourself 6 months, dude.
Yeah.
Don't treat it like people go to college for 4 fucking years. It is possible to make money in dropshipping in a day. It's possible to make money in a week. It's possible to make money in a month. But give yourself some real time. Go ahead. What's that? Someone you want? Unmute yourself. You're muted. Let me see if I can. I can't unmute you, dude. Flight Slim. You have to unmute yourself.
Jack Pittman is my mentor. Really?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, good. Y'all not going to troll me into having a comment about it.
Invite my ass, Mike.
I'm not hearing you. You still muted, dude.
I haven't watched Jack in a long time. I should watch him.
It's hilarious.
I thought about that, like that shit. Anyway, guys, it's late. I'm 15 minutes after I told you, motherfuckers, my wife is pissed.
How about that?
All right, talk quickly because my wife is pissed.
Just real quick, I just wanted to say, like, for all the new people on here and for the ones that's going to watch this video, like, they see these people that have like 2,500 listings. They see these people with 10,000 listings, and then you got Jack doing 200,000 listings. But either way, they think that they need that, in a week. They got to hurry up, get the software. They got to do things. Guys, don't even worry about the software. Like, if in the first whatever, a month, 2 months, 3 months, if you'll do everything manually, you'll learn so much from making the little mistakes. You know what I mean? You don't have to have 2,500 listings. With 2,500 listings, you're going to make bigger mistakes. Yeah. So do the little, and do it all manually. Like, when I first started this, of course I found Mark's channel first, but whatever. And you got to sift through so much bullshit that's on YouTube, and it's how much time you want to invest in that. That you can do it free. The information's on YouTube, but you have to sift through so much bullshit. And so every night I would fall asleep at the table on my laptop. You can ask my wife, for real, every night. And still today, I fall asleep many nights on my laptop, sifting through the bullshit. But I do find the golden nuggets, and the golden nuggets are there. So with my YouTube channel, I struggle with it bad. I wish I was better with it, and with the editing and everything. But what I want to do is share that information. I want to share those little golden nuggets, all of those freaking nights that I spent. I feel like they're wasted. I feel like they're, I sifted through so much bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I tell you this, Slim, you're so right about that. I have to work at 7 a.m, right, during the week.
Yeah.
And I'd be up all night trying to figure out this thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's right now, I feel this is it for me now. This is it.
Yeah.
I have that I have that goal right now. I think I know where I'm going to be and how to start and everything going. Even though I'm still asking questions today, I still feel like I know I have an idea what I got to do now, because all the searches in Google and all that, YouTube. It was just keeping me up all night, man. And I have to work the next day.
Yeah.
That was waste. What a waste.
You invest so much, you know, you invest so much more than money. You invest time. And with that, it's even more valuable. The time, you know, when you got to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and you sleep on your laptop like for 45 minutes the night before, you value those little golden nuggets so much more, and you implement them into your business. So that's kind of like where we're coming from when we say try to make the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many more people here, Jay, than just you. You know what I'm saying? That was thinking that. You're just one that spoke up about it. So many more people are going to learn from you speaking up. But it's investing time. You don't have to invest the money, invest the time, and with that time, it's going to be so much more value. So yeah.
Thank you, Slim.
And however long you think it's going to take, Jason, it's going to take longer.
Yeah.
That's for real.
Like, you never know.
Dude, no, seriously. Whatever you think is going to take, even if it takes shorter, you'll be happy about it take less time. But don't set yourself up for just do it. Don't set yourself up. Don't be thinking about what you're going to buy when you make the money. Don't be thinking about how nice your life is going to be like. Just do the work. Like I was working so long. Like I don't buy anything. I don't have jewelry yet. Like I got a watch for Christmas and I didn't wear it, right? Like my head was down for so long working. I look up and I was like, wait, I have a lot of money, right? I didn't spend a lot of time like I want to buy this car, I want to buy this house. Like I was living in this house for about 9 months. And one night I was smoking weed by the pool. No, yes. smoking cigarettes by the pool. And it just dawned on me like, oh, this is my house. Like it wasn't like it's just something that happened. And I say that because disappointment is what makes people fail most of the time. And if you don't expect anything and you just do the work, you don't have no sort of like preconceived things about like what you're going to get. You see what I'm saying? And that will reduce the disappointment. And people always say like, love the journey. I think that's bullshit. I'm not like love the like. I'm not telling you to like love like all these buzzwords like love. It's about the journey, not the fucking whatever the fuck they say. Like all I'm saying is just try not to have any big expectations. Try not to hold yourself to any short time frame. You're fucking, how old are you? 40 something years old? You're 40, whatever. I'm not gonna blast you on I know because we talked on Instagram. I wouldn't blast you on YouTube, but it took you 42 fucking years to find drop shipping. Give it a few fucking months, dude. How long you been working at your current job?
20 years.
You've been a slave to your current job for 20 fucking years.
Yes.
Give yourself some fucking time.
Right.
Like fuck. And the problem is, and I shout and I curse and I react like this to try to get in your brains because everyone else is telling you some other
I like it.
Everyone else in this space is telling you some other shit. Everyone else is telling you passive income. Everyone else is telling, like, even I am guilty of doing videos like a single mother of 3 that makes $10,000 profit in a month. No, it's the truth. It's the truth, right? And you get more clicks and you get more attention.
That's the only true one I listen to.
By naming it like that. But a lot of people, even though I talk about me living in my car, people don't realize what living in your car meant. When Amanda says she worked on her phone for months, no one actually puts themselves in a position of taking care of 3 daughters, coming home from work, and drop shipping from a cell phone. Like no one actually puts themselves in her position to see that. everyone sees the $10,000. Everyone sees the cars and everyone sees the houses and all the bullshit. And because you see that stuff, when you don't get it quickly, people give up and don't find success because of it, because they're expecting things a lot faster.
Just give up.
And the reason why I'm explaining all of these different things is to explain to Blissful, the next dude, when you ask me why I do all these videos that don't talk about actual drop shipping, because a lot of the videos I talk about these perspectives that you need to have as an entrepreneur. This shit is hard. Like, you're not supposed to fucking make you are not supposed to make $10,000 from your house. You're not supposed to. So when people come on and make it seem like, oh, I only made $5,000, making $5,000 from being hungover in my fucking bed and never having to leave my house is amazing. If you motherfuckers knew how much money I made in the past 3 months, you'll be like, what the fuck?
But if I make $100 a day, I'll be happy.
Exactly. But I don't talk about those things because it gets you distracted and it gives you wrong expectations. I remember my brother telling me, I don't want to be rich. I just want to make $10,000 a month. Nigga, $10,000 a month is rich. So when you have, I'm not saying you can't get to $10,000 a month. I'm not saying you can't get to $20,000. I'm not saying you can't get to $50,000, right? But when you start off with those expectations, that could make you get frustrated. So it is very important that you just work. Whatever time frame you give yourself, give you more time.
Right.
I moved to the second poorest country in the hemisphere, a cheap fucking country, and I still went broke. I'm not broke anymore, but I'm just saying. All right, so I think, guys, thanks for putting up in my bullshit. Blissful, all you guys, listen, please understand, I don't give a I'm not angry with anyone. I don't have a personal problem with anyone. We all have the right to disagree with motherfuckers. All of us. I just choose to say it. And it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm gonna fucking smoke and lay next to my wife, wake up to a chef in the morning that gives me fresh fucking fruits in the morning. I have a smiley face tattooed on my shoulder. I'm a happy motherfucker, right? So although I curse and act up, that I just curse and all this shit, that's just who the fuck I am. And I am scared. Eric Cipolla is leaving university because of advice that I gave him. That is a huge responsibility.
That's big.
I can always go back.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm happy for him, but people are making life-changing decisions because the shit that we're saying.
I left, like, I could have had a pension. A friend of mine was just telling me the other day about how he works at this school as a janitor on night shift. And he's like, yeah, but I'll have such a good pension. And I felt rude after I said it, but I laughed out loud and I said, fuck your pension. Like, are you kidding me? Are you going to waste your life away working to make money for somebody else? Like, I could probably cover your pension and still support myself. Like, fuck your pension. Do you see the opportunity here?
Wow.
It's
that's kind of too much. But
Amanda said, fuck your pension on YouTube. You made my day.
That should be the title of the video.
You made my fucking day. All right, yeah, Mr. Mendina said that's mean. But it's the truth. It's the truth. Like,
thank you guys. I think this was a great session, and it actually gave me a lot of motivation. Thank you so much.
Hey, don't
everyone else. Yeah, thank you too, my man. You actually felt what I've been going. You actually felt what my mind is at right now, and I appreciate that. And Mark, thanks again, Amanda. I'm gonna keep looking and keep revising, and I just gonna do it according to you. Let me say
one other thing. Out of all you guys on this call, I have the most respect for Blissful. All right, let me be clear about that. the only way we progress is from disagreement. If all you, sometimes I feel strange when people come to Nicaragua and in my fucking house watching my videos, that freaks me the fuck out, right? Not many people are willing to come and be like, why the fuck did you make that video?
But that's why I came on your channel, because you're willing to actually talk about it. You know Dan Voss. I don't mean to throw out any names, but like I comment on his channel and then he deletes my comment, or like there's all these gurus who will, they'll just hide away from it. They won't even acknowledge it. But you came on here and you were willing to yell at my face to whatever I had to say to you, and like you were willing to actually put up.
And you stayed.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to make sure I heard everything. I wanted to actually make sure I stayed for everything.
So can you tell us your YouTube channel now? What do you do?
Yeah. It's Noah Mensis. I talk about like Amazon and eBay dropshipping.
Noah Mensis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've seen your name around.
Yeah. But Noah, listen. If you ever want to have a call with me and disagree with me, I will do it any day.
Bro, it's like...
Were you the one that commented about getting together with me and then I couldn't figure out... You commented on like Instagram and I couldn't find you elsewhere?
Yeah, I messaged you on Facebook.
You did? All right, I'll get back to you. Sorry.
Yeah. No, but Noah, respect, like honestly, no bullshit, respect, and I love you for that, dude. And like Tyler, anyone who has a problem with me, I would have them on my channel. And they could tell the same people who their side of the story. That's the thing I think people don't realize.
It's not that I don't like. Look, I'm not even part of this. I know Tyler. I watch the channel. I talked to Tyler, so I heard his perspective on it. And then I'm hearing one side, so I just wanted to get your take on it. I just wanted to understand like where you're coming from. That's honestly the reason why I missed it. Like I came on here.
No, and all these other guys, you have to understand. If they message me and be like, they want to be on my channel and talk about it, I'll do it. Like I called out the dude from from eSync, the software with the fucking auto ordering, and he was riled up about it. And I was like, just come on. Like you could tell the same people your side of the story. I honestly, yes, my YouTube channel has a ton of followers. Yes, I built the fucking channel, but I share it with anyone. Like when Tom and Noah, someone asked, what is it? Noah Mensis, Mensis, Noah?
Yeah, Mincis.
Yeah, Mincis, Noah Mensis, okay. Yeah, when Tyler and Rico and they were down here in Nicaragua, I gave them my Instagram and they would fucking drive people to their Instagram. I don't care. Like I share my YouTube channel with anyone. If someone wants, like I used to do videos with Jack. I don't regret doing videos with Jack because in those videos, if I disagreed with Jack, I told him in the video. If you watch the videos, I look at him like, you're fucking crazy. You see what I'm saying? So I have
a top video.
Yeah, exactly.
The world needs crazy.
What people realize is that I'm 100, 200, 300% willing to share my platform with anyone. And if the information you're putting out, and if it is logic, and if your work could speak for yourself, then you should not have a problem. That's all. So yeah, dude, respect Noah. Thanks all you guys for jumping on. And like, Jason, get to fucking work. Check out Noah's channel and have a good weekend, guys.
All right. Have a good night, Mark.
All right.
Good night, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.